going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai here. Happy Monday! In today's video, I'm gonna showcase you guys one of the coolest Yu-Gi-Oh collections ever, alongside this most expensive and rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card probably ever created. And there's only one in the world. And all I gotta say is this card sold for a lot. Way more than the LOB first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon. This card is potentially worth up to $1 million. Don't forget to break uppercut elbow. And as always, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload videos. That'll be absolutely amazing. Oh, join Sniff Gang. Remember, join Sniff Gang today. Link down below. Come on, early access to new videos. Let's do it. And yeah, all right, I won't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's start it with the rarest and most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time. All right, guys, let's do it. Here we got Mr. Potato, Mr. Pro Potato, Mr. Pro Potato.
Yes.
Today, I got you guys one of the craziest collections on video, okay? This thing is gonna be crazy. I know you guys love collection videos, and Jesse is one of the people I know that have one of the craziest collections ever.
Yeah.
You know, that box right there is probably worth more than my entire life, but...
Sam wants me to show off some of the cards I like in my collection the most, and this is kind of a stupid one.
What is it?
No, I love this card a lot, especially my favorite card is Blue Eyes Shining Dragon.
Wow.
Retro pack. In total, 22 of my favorite cards, Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. This is actually the first card I ever got, was a Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. So that's why it's so special to me. It's so crazy, this card is worth at least 500 US now for a clean English copy.
500 times 22, how much is that?
522, what, 11,000?
$11,000 in Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Wow, so this is your favorite card of all time?
Yes, and the next card I'm going to show you is my second favorite card.
Okay, show me. What's the next favorite
card? The other card I've hoarded, which again, I've been treated very nicely by the Yu-Gi-Oh market, is Fortress Whale.
What
so,
the heck?
Ever since I was young, my favorite animal's been a whale. Don't ask me why, I have really no idea. I got like a couple of these for stored credit when I was like 14, when they were like 60 bucks or something. And I decided to just go for 2 pages in my binder, which was 18 cards. And again, these have gone up a lot, but it's crazy. Now I have 18 Fortress Whales.
So approximately how much are these worth right now?
God, I think they're 300 each.
300 each.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of valuable cards right there.
Yeah, so those are like my favorite cards, some of my favorite cards ever. I'll get into some more one-of stuff that's cool that I have to show you guys. So this is, I guess someone's going to say the Spanish name, Polvo de Pluma de Arpia.
Por favor.
Many people may say the rarest copy is your tournament pack 8 copy, the super rare. This is actually the most rare copy. This only came out in the Spanish video game of TFK, very old. In that set, you could also get, I believe, a Slate Warrior, and the more prominent one is Sinister Serpent. Sinister Serpent is actually worth more than this, but this one came in the same set, and it's also worth a lot of money. It's not really a good price for it. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one listed on TCG Player right now.
How much is it, approximately?
I'm naming my price 4K. Last one I've sold was 2K. Yeah, so this is this is the hardest obviously for the listener to get. Only comes in Spanish. It's the original art, super rare. Only way you can get that.
Amazing. All right, what's next?
Next up is a cool one that Sam picked out for my collection.
Whoa.
I don't think this one's that crazy, but Sam likes it. It is a French ulti Gearfried. And if you'll notice something odd about this card, it says dragon instead of warrior on its typing.
That is crazy.
So that's not supposed to be there, but it's a cool misprint.
Do you know how much is this?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, price unknown.
This is an anti-spell fragrance, so people may think this card has already come prismatic rare twice. This is the third prismatic rare, even though not really. And BLLR encoded the Duelist. Most of the super rares and ultra rares also got printed by mistake as prismatic rares. You can kind of see where it's an ultra rare name, but then the foiling is the same as a prismatic rare would be, like a prismatic secret from the Megatons. So it's not supposed to have that. It's a misprint, and most of the cards do have that. One of the coolest ones that I've seen that do not have is a Judgment Dragon from BLLR.
Wow.
That prismatic card. That looks crazy.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys that, but this anti-spell is the only one of those misprints I do have. I do think it's super cool, though. It's playable, so I have played it from time to time.
If you were going to sell it, how much would you sell it for?
I'd probably sell it for 3K.
Okay, 3K. Wow, so you're saying you're the only one that has this?
It's hard to know because people may have them and not know they exist because it's not like an officially distributed thing. Like we know for prize cards how many they are, But I think the only one that's been found is this one, of Anti-Spell specifically.
Okay.
And now we got another cool card.
Whoa.
This is Dark Armed Dragon Secret Rare First Edition, but there's something different about this. There's no name.
No dad, bro.
Yeah, and we...
no dad.
Yeah, no dad.
No dad, bro.
So one thing to know with misprints that have no name is if they have an imprint in their name, like you can still see where the name was pressed on, you can actually make that yourself. So if it has this imprint there, it's not worth anything more. It's actually considered damage to most people. However, for a misprint to have the value, it would have no name and no imprint. So this is one of those that has no name and no imprint, which is why it's a cool card. I've never seen any in other language besides German, although I have seen a couple. Definitely a cool card though.
Wow, how much is this worth, you think?
Probably about $500.
$500? Wow, not bad. Guys, look at this beautiful misprint dad.
So you kind of see here at the top, it's another no name, no imprint card. This is an Ulti First Neospatian Aquadolphin, and this one also is known Ivan Nubis. So this is actually, and it's Italian. So something actually weird about the set is a lot of the Italians, for this set specifically in the first edition, have this. So there'll be first edition, there'll be Ultimate Rare with no name and no imprint and no Anubis. So I have completed a full set of every Ultimate Rare from Power of the Duelist.
I want to see this.
So we got Dolphin, Scarab, Panther.
Wow, these all have no names.
All of them. Submarine I think it's Double Dude, Dogma, Dasher, the Bad Ultimate Tyranno,
Yes.
Alien Warrior, Alien Mother, Alien Horror Gangel, I think.
How do you know all these guys' names, bro?
I have a really good memory.
Wow.
I've been playing for a long time. Aquaneos.
No, that's Thunder Giant, bro. You sure?
What?
This is Thunder Giant.
No. What? Are you serious?
What, you think I'm playing with you? Huh?
Flareneos, Darkneos.
Wow. And these are all first edition.
Yeah, I mean, the Peel's the Misprint are the first edit, but yeah. I've used this Dolphin before. So we got Chimera Tech, this one's cool. Jumbo Drill.
So these cards are legal for play 100%.
I've been told yes. Spell Calling. Overload Fusion. I actually don't know what that card is called. Cyclone Blade?
Cyclone Blades or something.
Future Fusion, this one's super cool.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Neospace. Oops.
Wow. Dark City's next.
Dark City. And then the next three are kind of lame. D-Chain, Supercharge, and Cyber Blaster.
All right, so approximately, how much does this whole set cost? Like this whole thing? If you were to sell this whole entire thing right now.
Like $3,000-$4,000 for the set.
Wow. Holy
I think
moly.
it's super cool. One of the lesser known, I think, underappreciated misprints.
Wow, these are just absolutely gorgeous, man. The hero stuff are insane, guys.
I do. I actually like the Neospatians too. A lot of it is really cool. I think the only thing that kind of sucks is the traps.
Yeah, like the Roids, everything, the Tyranno. All these cards look really good.
They do look nice.
Wow, so $3,000-$4,000 approximately for this whole set. That's beautiful.
For a lot of these misprints, it is hard to name your price because they're pretty scarce.
Right.
It's also a more niche market, so
I have a question. Like, how would you list this thing on TCG Player?
you can't. It's not. You can list it on TCG Player and just have a picture up and hope that people find it. But if people are looking for it, they won't really be able to find it on TCG Player.
But eBay.
For the misprint stuff, you have to look on eBay or specific sites. It's really hard to find this type of stuff because again, it's rare and you have to know about it. If you don't really know about it, you're probably never going to see it. So next up, we got a kind of a collecting classic, and that is the Sacred Beasts, an Ulti First.
Wow. So like, I remember when the Sacred Beast structure that came out, and I messaged you for these. And I'm like, Jesse, you got these? And the first thing you said was not for sale.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So
yeah, this stuff is my main collection, which I'm not selling. Most of the stuff would have to be offered pretty high on to move. It's a pretty safe investment. These cards, the chance of them dropping is not too high, and I get my enjoyment out of collecting this stuff. LOB Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. I don't have a Dark Edition, unfortunately.
wow.
I hesitated to pick up my Dark Edition and Exodia, and now they're very expensive, and I don't like paying that much for cards, so most of these cards have gone when they were cheaper. I'm not picking them up now, I think.
$8,000. Ching, ching, ching. All right, there you go.
Yeah, this card's too expensive.
Okay, Jesse, what's next?
And then Sam wants me to show off my... Oh, where's my DDS Blue Eyes?
Wow.
Here, my DDS Magician and...
Wow. How much is this, Jesse? Right now it's like 2K, 3K?
Is it? What?
Bro, I don't even know, man.
I thought the Blue Eyes was only that much. The Dark Edition was lower.
I don't even know, bro. I'm not good with prices, but damn, back at 8? How much would you sell this for?
That's one of the cards in my collection that is for sale. I have it at 4K US right now.
Wow.
I'm personally more a fan of the LOB art. But it's cool. 10,000 Dragon, yeah, it's pretty much a modern staple in bigger collections. 1,200.
1,200. Nice, a G. Wow.
So, in Tactical Evolution and Gladiators Assault, actually, I don't know which set they came out of. It may come out of both or just one of them. But there was Misprint where Chaos Neos and Rainbow Dragon got fused together for no reason.
Yep.
And you have these two where you have Chaos Neos picture, Rainbow Dragon name, and then the effects are whack too. This one is an effect monster. This is the harder to get one. It's an effect monster version of the card. This is the fusion monster. You can only get them in these editions. This does not come first edition.
So if you were to play this is actually Rainbow Dragon.
Never thought of that. I don't know.
You never play them?
I've never needed to play either Chaos Neos or Rainbow Dragon in any deck ever. So.
So Jesse, how much are these worth? You think like the last
So
time?
I haven't seen this one sell in a while, but this one sold for 800 back in May. I sold them for 800. That one is more. It's harder to get, although I haven't seen one sell in a while. Next up, this is a cool card. This is a TP2 Orphan Jar, but it's different. So Sam's going to zoom in really close on around the eye, and I hope the camera picks it up because this is hard to see. This is actually, it's called a Jinzo Jar.
Yeah, you guys see the Jinzo?
So you'll see a little outline of Jinzo's kind of like head around the eye, because what happens is when they were printing the card, they had a little bit of like some leftover ink from the Jinzo, and it got stamped onto there. So this is like a rare version of the TP2 jar that a card is already rare is misprinted to have a little bit of Jinzo on it. So it's super cool.
A little bit of Jizno?
Shut up. I think this is considered the most prestigious misprint to have.
Yeah.
Because TP2 jar is already so rare.
Yeah, Jizno misprint. Can you take it out of the stop loader so I can sniff it?
I'll slap you.
Sniff Gang comment. Join the membership today, Sniff Gang. Let's go. How much is this card worth?
So, one sold, I want to say a couple months ago for 4K US.
Wow.
Probably more because cards have gone up since then, and specifically TP2 jar. Like the regular one has doubled in price since then. I can only imagine this has gone up as well, but again, rare cards like this don't always sell frequently, and if they do, it's not always in the public eye. This next card is technically not a misprint. This is really cool, and people are going to see this. Oh, she's a CP ultra rare. Testing your fearmonger.
So what's wrong with this?
What's special about this? So for Championship X6, I don't know if it was Konami or Upper Deck at the time, but whatever company was running Yu-Gi-Oh made an Easter egg where all the super rares in that set could be pulled as ultra rares. So this is not actually supposed to be ultra rare. It's supposed to be super rare. But I think there are a handful of each of super rares which can be pulled as ultra rare. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Easter eggs. So technically not a misprint, and it is extremely rare, and definitely one of the coolest cards I have. I think it's a very underappreciated and not well known fact that these cards exist. I think one recently popped up in the misprint group on Facebook for a Phoenix Wing Blast like this. I think that's the coolest one because it's the only playable card from CP6. It's a super rare, and that was in that ultra rare version. I think 6K bids it got up to before the listing got deleted, so I don't know where it ended. But these cards are really, really cool and extremely rare. I have only seen 2 in person. I do know somebody who has a set of each of them, and that's crazy, but I have not seen them in person.
How much does it cost?
This is one of those extremely rare items. I don't know.
You don't know. So
several thousand.
guys, let us know how much you guys think this is worth.
Here we got a
Wow.
Amatsu Okami. This one's not that crazy. These are given out by Japan, and I'm not really too informed on how they get them out. So what happens with World's Prize cards? They're reprinted and given to Japan, and this may be wrong, but I believe they're given out at the Japanese national level tournaments as prize cards. They are still pretty hard to get, but reprinted versions. So this is not the top 4 World's Prize card that's worth tens of thousands of dollars, but this is still considered a prize card, and it's worth a decent amount. And a lot of them do have this, and one of them that I'm waiting on in the mail is one of the Legendary Dragon White replica prize cards. So it's not as cool as the top 4 World's Prize card that goes around, but it is still a different version that is rare than the secret rare you get in World Superstars. We got 2 Minervas here.
And these are the ones you both won.
I won both of these cards. I won this at 3rd place at YSS Toronto 2015 and top 8 at Nationals 2016. So.
And you'll never get rid of these cards?
Probably not.
Wait, so how much is the Ultra Rare, you think?
I've seen them go for 30K, I think, and people really want them right now. People often post looking for them.
Wow, and how many of them in the world? You know?
You can count how many YSSs there are. I haven't.
Wow, that's crazy.
I have no interest in paying that much money for.
So how much is this? Like 2 Gs or a G?
They're 3,000 each.
Wow, okay, wow. $3,000 each.
And I guess the other cards that I won that I've kept are these two. So you may have seen the Emperor in a couple of my videos.
Okay, let me guess where you got this from.
Does Sam know my personal history?
Oh, man, okay.
How good of a friend is Sam?
No, this is,
That's the test.
this is YCS,
You found the deck profile.
yes, I did. This is one of your Thunder Dragons.
Yeah, which one though?
Oh, my God.
You were at you.
I was there.
You filmed my deck profile. You were.
No. Ready? Knoxville.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, see, I told you.
How about this one?
Minehacker. Where did you win this one? I swear. No, bro, I actually don't know.
What a bad friend.
Bro, I actually don't know where this. I actually wasn't there. That's why.
Yeah, no, you weren't there.
I went there.
This was YCS London 2017, the year before we went together.
Yeah.
So we went together 2018. 2017 is the one I wanted.
Oh my. Oh yes. Oh, bro. So you won 2 YCSs? That is crazy.
I have.
Wow. No, aren't you like the 2018 national champion too?
That's Gabe.
Anyways, wow, this is beautiful. Question. So how much is this?
I can probably get a lot for it. I've been offered 25K, and I really don't want to move it, but it's kind of tempting.
Okay, 25K, and how much is this?
I don't think people even know I have that. I haven't been offered on it, but I haven't seen any sell in a long time. So next up, we got 2 SJC cards.
What's SJC?
What's SJC? So do you guys know what a YCS Championship is? Hopefully you do.
YCS?
Following Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series is our main premier event tournaments. Happen several times a year across the world. But a long time ago, I think the last, before 2009 and before, this is before I got competitive, I was just playing casually, the tournaments were not called that. It was called a Shonen Jump Championship. And they were run a little differently. There were some differences, but it's kind of the same premise where you could go compete in these large-scale tournaments, and the top finishers would receive these ultra-rare prize cards.
So it's like old YCS.
Yeah, and it's considered the same thing because the 75th YCS is actually not a YCS, it's called the 75th SJC. I think that was the last SJC, and it continues on from there. Jeff Jones won the one, another member of our Patreon Dulcet Academy. And then after that, they started calling YCS, but they kept the count, so they're considered the same thing-ish.
So how much is Doom Cali?
Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't seen them sell in a long time. This one, Konami actually started re-giving these out specifically because they had leftovers in their warehouse, I think. They stopped now, but for the first kind of 2 years, I think, of UDS, the top 8 would get this card as their prize card. Now they're giving out Ascension Sky Dragons, but before they were giving out these, so there are more of those in circulations than any other ultra rare prize card. So it is considered the easiest to get. And these are only about $3,000 because of that. This was a gift.
A gift? From who?
One of my friends at Big City Cards, another vendor in California. This is a sealed SJC Cyberstein.
How much does this cost, you think? Estimate, you think?
I'll throw out $50K.
Oh, $50K, yeah. Just put, wow, man, $50,000 right there. Boom.
So this card is not mine. It actually owns to Hernan Javier Pulido. I just brokered a transaction with him to pick up the card for him, and I'm going to send it off to him. I think later today. And I'll show you the card. It's the most expensive card in the world.
The most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card in the world?
Yes, this is the most expensive card ever.
I thought it was first edition LB Blue Eyes, PSA 10.
Yeah.
Welcome to the better Blue Eyes.
Okay, alright, show me. Oh my god. Holy man.
This is
oh my god! Oh my god.
first place World's Prize card. I am not fortunate enough to win this. I always lose just shy of winning a World's Prize card.
Yeah, Konami said that I was supposed to get one for winning the remote duel or something.
I wish you did, because then I'd get one for top 4. And we'd both be rich, Sam.
Oh wow.
So this year for World Championships, we didn't have one, right? Because COVID. But Duel Links is online, so they still went ahead with theirs. They just didn't have all the fancy stuff that you kind of saw in Sam's video 2 years ago. They just had it completely online, and the winner was a Canadian named Zaid. He is the Duel Links World Champion for last year.
Oh, wow.
And this is what they gave him as a prize. And they gave Legendary Dragon of White as a prize card before. This is the first actual Blue Eyes prize card. And I think it's called Ultimate Secret Rare. Is the rarity you can see here, the Blue Eyes, and it's not a normal Secret Rare.
Ultimate Secret Rare? So there's only one in the world.
So there, I think, are 4, but they are, obviously, this is the first placed one, so it has more value to it. You cannot take them out of the case. These are fully in there.
Sealed.
No way getting it out. Someone has tried cracking a case, not of this card, but of the Des Voltsgaff prize card in a case, and they got destroyed. So don't crack open your cases like this. They are made to be opened.
Wow. That is absolutely beautiful, Jesse. This has a price tag of name your price.
Very much so. If you're an avid collector, like I guess Steve Aoki is huge into the game and you had some money load, this is the absolute gem.
This can potentially sell for $1 million if it wants to.
I would not be surprised.
Wow, holy moly.
This is the new Holy Grail.
Okay, the Holy Grail. So basically the LOB...
Blue Eyes is cool, but there are many of them.
Right, but this
everyone can have their Holy Grail. That's not really how the Holy Grail works. It's not
right.
many Holy Grails.
Right, exactly.
So this is the actual Holy Grail.
Wow, oh my god. So an LOB Blue Eyes, first edition, sold for $85,000. LOB PSA 10. This is worth more than that, right?
Yeah, this... I can tell you it's 6 figures. More than...
Wow, okay. So Jesse didn't tell me how much exactly he sold it for, but that's all he says. He sold it to that guy for more than 6 figures. Seeing the card literally gives me goosebumps, man. Never seen anything like this before.
Yep, I probably will never see something like this again. So it's super cool to be in possession of it for a short while. And I have to send it off to its rightful owner later today.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful.
Actually, from the back here, I can see the reflection of the card. It's super cool.
Oh yeah, I see it too. You know, look, you can see like...
I don't know if the camera will capture it.
Look at that. It's like a mirror. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy macaroni, man. This is just straight up. You think Konami just made 4 of them in the world, or do you think they have more in their storage? You don't know, bro. This is the thing, man. All right, Jesse, thank you so much for this video, man.
Yeah, so right now, Sam's kind of my messy workstation, propotatocards.com. Check us out. We just listed the Blazing Vortex cards and LPS2. And we always have new sets coming up. Anybody who wants to get better at the game, I have a coaching service with me and some other pro players called Duelist Academy. We're on Patreon.
Right.
You can check us out. We give content, we give coaching, we do deck doctors. And if you just want to sample that at all, you can watch some other Sam's videos. You can see me explaining the choice behind the cards I play in my deck. Or even the duel videos for Sam, where I clobber him.
Alright guys, don't worry, man. You guys see videos of me just training Jesse to the Shadow Realm. Not a problem. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Jesse, thank you for this wonderful treat, man. Seeing this in person is literally giving me, goosebumps just looking at this right now. Good luck to whoever, purchased this. It's your boy Sam from Team Star Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace!
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.